All right, we are live.
Guys, welcome to Speed Golf. Way out to the left. Going left, going left. It's going to be in play.
Go, 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 go! Welcome to the show, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Happy Tuesday afternoon to you. It's April 22nd, 2025. What is it, about 11:38 in the afternoon? Welcome to the show. Good to see all you guys. Morning, guys. 3 in a row. Lex is gonna race out to his ball, run a little quick intro here, and we'll get back to the show.
I love seeing my
It's speed golf today. Lex is just gonna, and I know, don't start with the cheating. Oh, he's in a golf cart. It's not that kind of speed golf. This guy's in his like 40s, so he's just gonna play fast with a golf cart. All right. Give us a damn break, would you?
Yeah, you don't want to see someone. YouTube has turns the serve to get self-harm. He would qualify as I think what we mean by speed golf is it's golf that's not going to take 4 hours. All right, 3-wood.
All right.
I want to pop this right in front of the green.
Look at that, guys. He's so fast I can't even run the intro. Ooh.
It's turning out just fine.
Okay. Looks like a little
bit of a low burner.
A low burner. That's
little low burner. Okay, let's go.
all right. Go, 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 go. Let's just look at the hole real fast. Hole 1, par 5, 541. I'm gonna go fast too. Here's a golf hole. It's got some little holes with sand in it and a little concrete thing you drive your golf cart on. Little flat surface with the hole in it. You put your ball in. There you go. Boom. All right, let's see who we got. We got Father Fungus and Keith, D-Boy. Shout out to you guys. Iron Dog, what's up? Shout out to you. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. I already got a few likes on the stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. And for all you people on the replay crew, stick around because this is going to be fast. It's going to be hype. This is going to be one of our most exciting episodes ever.
Oh, shit. Really? Cool.
That's right.
Nice. All right.
Phil, how long did it take us on the last time we did this, and what did I shoot? At some point, you want to look that up?
Okay. I'll try my best to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know.
Or someone in chat can look it up. I don't know. I think it was about 2 hours, some odd minutes, 84 yards.
All right, guys. So third
84
shot.
yards. You can't think. Just do it.
Just do it.
No thinking. Just do it. 84 yards. I'm going to take a sand wedge and just do it. Ball's well above my feet. I'm going to compensate, aim right a little bit. Please don't go in the agua. Okay, I'm just in front of the green. It's not in the water.
All right, good, good, good. Go, go, go. Shit. I hope you got some water and some Red Bulls for you.
I got drinking Red Bull. We're gonna see how we're gonna have to stop for water. We will have to play through a group. This group went out way early.
Okay.
So we're gonna see how that goes. Playing through people. So that's gonna be one of the challenges today, is pacing ourselves.
Yep.
I think last time it was 2 hours, 35 minutes, and we shot like an 82.
Well, when you get to them, just be like, guys, I gotta play through you. My wife's in the delivery room, but I gotta finish this round first. I gotta go, go, go. They'll be like, oh shit, man, congratulations. Yeah, go right ahead.
I like that. Use the old baby excuse.
Yep. And golfers will understand if you're, they're not gonna go like, wait, you're out golfing, you need to finish your round while your wife's having a baby. They'll be like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense, dude. Yeah, you gotta finish your round first and then go to the hospital. Makes sense.
I'm gonna be like, I'm 1 under, I gotta go. Okay, I can't rush these actually. This one needs to go in. This is where we take our time.
Get in the hole, 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 get in the hole. That was good. All right, boom, par.
Okay, that's par.
Boom, par.
And how many minutes? Okay, what was that? 3 minutes?
We're at 6 minutes.
6 minutes, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Guys, if your golf is taking you longer than 6 minutes, you know, you need to go to the pro shop and you need to go complain.
Yep.
Be like, I played this par 5 and God, you know, those, did you see that story on Instagram with the five groups on the par 5?
No, what's this?
It was on someone's, I saw it on the Twitters, but it was someone's Instagram of them just waiting on the tee box. They're waiting. There's 3 groups in front of them. They're waiting. And then there's another group behind them waiting.
Oh,
So
God.
there's like 5 groups all in the same hole.
Gotcha. It's another slow play
Holy shit,
post.
yeah, I am already winded. All right, we're going to check my heart rate.
Yeah, and I got your, the last time we did this, it was about 2 hours. It was just shy of 2 hours, and you shot an 80 on this course. So, yeah, right, it was one of your better scores
Okay.
here. You had 3 birdies on the last time we did it.
Okay, I almost just birdied that first hole. Okay, 3 wood in the center of the fairway.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it bounced back into the fairway.
Okay. Thin it to win it, baby. All right, let's look at here. Hole 2, par 4, 366. Looks like it was another little kind of a miss hit there, low, off to the right. But he says it's back in the fairway, so nothing wrong with that. When you go so fast, right? Just luck happens. It just happens for you. Yeah, Milner. This is Lex's country club. There's 2 courses here. He is a member here. It's the only way we can do this.
I am the most distinguished member of this club.
Yeah.
They love when I play speedball. They love my golf cart. I get awards and trophies from the board of directors for being such an amazing, envious member. They say, you know, whose behavior do we want the rest of the members to model? Mr. McGuffin. If everyone was like that guy. All right, this is a long pop to get to the green. It's going, it's going, it's going. I'm just on the left side of the green.
All right, good shot. Good shot. What the
Little
hell?
chip, little putt.
How did Chris Foster get back in here? I thought I went back and I put you on the permanent. Do I care that much?
Ooh.
Are you going to be nice, Chris? Father Fungus says, yeah, distinguished member as an up-to-date in membership fees. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Paid in full, baby. Paid in full. Okay, there's some ladies. It's ladies' day. I gotta be quiet.
Okay. It's still crazy, like, when you look at those speed golf guys, how fast they do it. Right? Like, we're going quick here, but we're already at 10 minutes.
Oh, we're already catching up to this group in front of us. That's gonna really put a wrench in these plans today. If they're smart, they'll let us play through, or else I'll just hit into them.
Yeah, just tell them what we're doing. They'll get excited for it. Tell them your doctor said
Dude, these are country club people. They don't
they don't get excited.
they don't get excited.
You can be here, Chris. Just be nice. Just forget about the past. Make a new path forward and be nice. You can be here. All right. Amazingly, he's here in 2. Little chip for 3. Get in the hole, 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 get in the hole. God. All right, good chip.
Thank you so much. Yesterday I ended up playing 18 after in the afternoon just for myself, no streaming. Oh my God, that was so nice. I shot an 83, but I holed out on this hole. I chipped in.
All right, another par.
I chipped in for a birdie on this hole. It felt so good. And then I sunk with heads up putting. I sunk like a 90 footer on hole number 16.
Nice.
I was on the bottom tier and just sunk this unbelievable fucking putt. I started running on the green and dancing. I was pretty excited about that one.
Well, I'm sorry that for the people that you were with, that they had to see you dance.
There was no one, you know.
Okay.
Just because I'm not streaming doesn't mean I'm going to play with other people.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm still not going to play with other people.
Yeah, you guys remember the little meme or whatever? This is really old, like one of the first memes of Boris Yeltsin dancing. That's how Lex dances. You should do your dance for us, actually, at some point. That'll be good for keeping your heart rate up.
Okay. I showed my heart rate earlier. It was at 160.
Damn, all right.
I don't think we want it much higher than that, bud.
All right, that looked good.
Pipe down the middle. Down the middle. Piped. Position A.
All right, nice job.
A+.
All right, let's take a look at hole 3 here. That was a nice looking 3-wood there. Right in prime position A on this par 4. About 400 yards. And this is the kind of second shot you don't want to think about. You don't want to start getting that water in your head or anything like that. You just go, okay, green, boom, hit it. Don't even let yourself think about trouble.
No, I'm already analyzing the shot now as I'm driving. This is part of speed.
All right. So Chris,
It's on the right-hand side.
hold on, Lex. Chris, you're not doing what I'm saying. You were supposed to be nice and let it go. You gotta
All
come.
right, ban 'em.
Try again, Chris. Try again tomorrow. I'll put you on the 24-hour ban. We're not streaming tomorrow. We're streaming 2 days from now. But you can't just go on and on about it. You gotta let it go. It's a distraction.
All right, 143.
What's up, Iron Dog? What's up, Cameron? Good to see you guys. D-Boy, did I shout you out? What's up? Milner,
What's up, boys?
I saw your chat, but shout out to you. Good to see all you guys here.
All right, guys, my heart rate's still pumping at least 140. I got some wind helping keep me cool. 9-iron. It's gonna be 143 yards. We're gonna stick this darn close, I think. I do strength. The cardio is the running, and the strength is putting this stake in the ground here. 141. All right, you don't need all this. it going to be too much? It's going to be too much. Back of the green, too much.
All right,
Should
nope.
have taken pitching wedge.
That's okay. It's a good miss. Take it easy, Father Fungus. He says, keep it real, Lex. He's got to get going.
Okay, thanks, Father.
Said, should have his next round posted sometime tomorrow. There you go. Iron Dog says he gets winded just from walking the cart up to the green. That's not good, Iron Dog. You gotta go get yourself a push cart and start walking. Dude, you start walking the course, you start feeling like the immense pain all in the bottom of your feet and up into your ankles by like the 14th hole. Damn, that feels good.
I bet if I walked, it would add 5 strokes to my score.
No. Nope, it would lower it. Goofy Golfer says, what is the best etiquette for letting someone play through? Do you hit your tee shot and then wait for the group to play through? Do you ever wave them through halfway done with the hole?
I normally will wait on a tee and find the place where it's like, hey, here's a good place to play through. Hopefully on the par 5 right over here they let us play through. That would be optimal.
What's up, Ozzy? What's up, Golf Wrenching? Good to see you guys.
The other thing we can do is skip holes and come back and try to do that. Okay, heads up putting the whole way. This runs away a lot. What's up, Bossy?
Good putt.
Excellent putt right there. Yep. That was excellent.
Very nice. Aussie says he's about ready to go golf. Very nice. All right.
Par.
Another par. See? Just go quick. You don't think about
pars it. What are we at? 20 minutes?
Yep, we're at 18 minutes.
Okay. So that's the strategy, is if I only spend 6 minutes per hole, right, it's going to be a par.
Yeah, Goofy Golfer, are you asking letting other people play through you, or what do you do? See, there's 2 separate things there, right? There's when, like, letting someone play through is easy. I mean, if you're in a golf cart, like, I just drive my golf cart back and go, hey guys, so sorry, we're having troubles today. We're gonna let you guys play through. Right, you just drive back. If you're walking, I don't know, hand signals or whatever, but the tough one is when you want to play through, because you can't really, right? That's like one of these unspoken etiquettes. What do you do? Like drive up, go like, hey, can we play through? You guys are slow. You got to kind of like hope that they're good enough to tell you to play through. All right, I'm gonna run this flyover before he goes. Hole 4, par 3, speed golf, guys. This flyover's too slow though. I should have sped up the flyovers. Come on, flyover, go, 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 go. All right, you're done. Get out of here. Stupid flyover.
8 iron. The way you play through is to ace it. You ace this and you end up on the tee box while they're still on the tee. That's how you play through.
There you go.
Kick left. Kick left. I'm in the bunker.
Okay. Goofy Golfer says, if I want to play through the group in front, I usually just hit into them so they get the idea. Well,
yeah, that's an option.
That works if you're a big guy and you're ready to throw down and you can handle yourself. I can't do that. These guys take one look at my little tiny ass and they go, really, punk? We're gonna kick your ass.
See, I fucked up. I needed to be jumping on the tee here. Instead of setting up difficult camera shots, hitting a difficult bunker.
The real trick is figuring out how to have people play through where it doesn't actually, because the problem with playing through stuff is it actually kind of ends up slowing everyone down still.
Yep.
I mentioned it before, but what happened, I remember back in the 1980s, it used to be this thing where on par 3s, Once you hit your shot on the green, you're supposed to turn around and wave the group behind so they hit their tee shots, and then you putt out while they're driving up or whatever.
Yeah. We don't need that because of carts.
Maybe that's why it got stopped. Anyone else remember that from the old days? Where you wave the group behind to hit their shots on par 3s?
They do that on tour.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when there's pace of play issues.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah,
All right,
Cameron
big
just said
putt.
that. They do that on tour. Okay.
I just said that. My name's not Cameron. My name's Lex.
Well, he's confirming it, too.
All right. Bogey.
All right. First bogey of the day, no biggie.
You suck, you jackass.
Yeah, anyone with brothers knows that that's the rule of thumb, right? It's the person you trust the least that you always... You accept what they say, and then you go verify. Don't ever trust your brothers. They're the number one person in your life that's going to try to feed you bullshit.
Phil, I'm going to skip hole 4 here, I think.
Okay.
I'm just not even going to play through. I'm just going to skip it.
Okay. That's
And
going
then
to
I'll
be...
play it at the end.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to get back to. Did you, Iron Dog says he's an only child. Yeah, you don't get it then, Iron Dog. Did you, at least remember some sunscreen today, or did you forget again?
I did. No, I've applied twice already.
Good, good. Good to hear. Be safe out there, guys. Make sure you take care of your skin.
Hey, folks, if you don't mind, I'm just going to jump in front of you and skip this hole. I'm just going to skip this hole and jump in front of you. Thanks.
All right, guys. Good
Okay,
crowd
we're off.
today. Only 7
Moving.
likes though. Get your likes in. Helps spread the
if you're new
stream
to the
around.
channel, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah,
It's free today.
yeah, yeah. And shame on you guys. Lex
Yeah.
noticed replaying that the little sub alert with Shank didn't have any sound to it. Speaking of Shank, while he's driving to his next hole, let's do our public service
I'm
message from Shank. All right, well, you get ready. It
Hey,
won't last
gang,
long.
it's your old pal Shank. You know, most of us don't like to hear that it's car path only when we're checking in the clubhouse before a round. But I suggest you embrace it, especially the way you're embracing all those Big Macs you eat. You need car path only. You're a fat fuck. Get out and exercise. Now go hit your steak and ball.
Oops. There you go. Kind of related to today's golf, guys. Play fast golf, too.
Okay, we just got a crack driver.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is provisional.
Okay. That looks better.
I wasn't trying to do that dumb bullshit.
Yo, what's up, East Coast
Oh,
buds?
man.
Good to see you.
East Coast. I picked myself up some, what is this? Mellow Fellow Live Resin, HHC, BH, ABC, DFFU. It was like a THCFU.
All right, no one cares about your
Okay.
shameful drug abuse with your stupid fake weed. Here's hole 6, par 5, just so we know what we're doing here. Second par 5 of this front 9. He's gonna look for his first ball. Hopefully it's in bounds, so we don't have to use that provisional. Yeah, the fake weed is stupid, though. It gives you all the bad side effects, but you don't actually get high. It's not that great.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's great though. Okay, yeah, this ball's a goner. It would be in.
Oops. All right, guys, we're just looking for our first ball here.
Goner. How we doing on time?
We are now at 28 minutes.
Damn. Damn, we are falling behind here. All right. I've got a 3-wood. I'm going to try to run something up on the left side of the green or sort of left front. You know how to do this. You are an expert golfer.
That look
It's
good.
off to the right. All right, but it's good. It's close to the cart path, which is good.
All right, cool. All right, so we lost
And we
our
got
first
some
ball.
We hit 4 up to the green complex. We were hitting 3 there.
Okay. Yeah, that's your other life advice for the day, guys. If your state goes legal, don't think about getting into growing. Basically, what happens is the price, they get so hyper competitive, the price drops out. You barely make any profit on your weed growing. Iron Dog says, what kind of balls are you playing today, Lex? Still doing the max fly?
The first one I lost was a Pro V1 that I had found. This one's a max fly. I'm about out of max flies, and then I'm going to be playing like all these balls that I find. I'm going to have to start playing some of these balls.
Yeah, that's crazy, East Coast. $80 for an entire ounce. That's like, you just don't make any money. Cameron says, very true, Phil. Guys are going belly up in Colorado. Yep, no. I mean, it was nice for the consumer. I mean, I lived in Colorado for those first couple years during legalization, and yeah, it was crazy. And, you know, since there's distance, I can tell you that...
I need a ruling. We need a rules official here.
Oh, shoot. Movable...
These are planted flowers and a movable extruction. I mean, right, but I'm not going to move it.
Yeah.
I could, you know, but this is speed golf. I'm going to take a drop. I'm
Okay.
taking a free drop.
Okay.
Kind of just out to here. I'm still on the mulch. I didn't really improve my lie. I could have hit it there. We're gonna say that's just playing rules and getting lucky. Very poor.
Okay, it was a little
Very
fat.
poor.
All right, Iron Dog Greedy said you should take free relief from the planted flowers, so there you go.
Yeah.
What's up, Rod? Good to see you.
Can't run.
How's it going today? What's the weather like for you Canada guys? Is it warm today? Move it, damn guy. We're speed golfing. All right, looking pretty decent chip there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sorry I asked, Rod. 8 inches of snow overnight. Damn.
Sweet, you can go cross-country skiing on the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Phil, what's this for? This is for a 6?
I think so, yeah. You said, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, heads up putting, 4-6. Oh, that was such a good putt.
Hey, what's up, Paulson?
6. This is for a 7. That was a difficult comeback
All
for
right.
a 7. That was nice.
Yep, and you're just tuning in. We're doing speed golf today. It's playing as fast as you can. We had a nice group of ladies in front of us, so we skipped hole 5. We'll come back and play it at the end. So we just finished hole 6. Let's see what's that, 24. 24. Whoops. Paulson says, don't run on the green, please. Yeah.
I'll run wherever the hell I please, Hazel.
No, that was Paulson. Paulson said that.
Huh?
Paulson said that.
Oh, Paulson?
Not
Fine,
Hazel Rocket.
Paulson,
Darn, these greens are so freaking hard.
They're hardwood floors.
Yeah,
they're hardwood floors.
It don't mean nothing to run on them. Probably hurts you more than it hurts them. All right, let's see. Hole 7.
Every step I take.
Let's take a look at hole 7. Par 4, 381. We need a good drive on this one. We need a birdie on this hole.
We just need to make sure it's in grass. Can't birdie from the water.
Yep.
And this hole always has wind. There's wind every day here. And the wind is always blowing towards the water. It's a weird vortex. That's on the turnpike.
All right.
All right, now we're playing a Shrixon soft feel. No tee up. Teeing up is the worst enemy. That's going to be on the right, but it's going to be dry. That's what I should have hit.
Yep.
I was afraid of being right, and I just cooked it left. We cooked, man. Cooked it like a meth head. Guys, if you're ever driving on the South Florida Turnpike and you get hit by a golf ball, just know the golfer's really sorry. It's an accident. .147. We want no part of the water. We'd rather be long. We're going 8 iron.
Forecast said it was
every ounce of
79 degrees, Iron Dog.
It's hot.
Yep.
It's hot when you're running. All right, let's go. Let's go. Keep that heart rate up. So, in addition to just being interesting, fun content, one of the reasons I like doing this challenge here is it gets me good at hitting golf shots with my heart rate at extremely high rates, which when you're in golf tournaments happens just way too often. That's wet.
No, no.
No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, it's dry.
All right.
It hit a piling.
Okay.
It hit the very top of a piling, and it bounced off the piling onto the tee box onto the next hole.
Okay.
So I've got like a really challenging shot ahead of me.
All right, well, at least we didn't lose 2 balls on 1 hole. That's not good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to stop, I think, and eat some food here at some point. Keep fueled. What do marathon runners do to keep fueled? This is a little bit like doing an Ironman, let's say. It's like, or like a Tough Mudder. This is like doing a Tough Mudder. You know, those guys don't have to wear collared shirts. All right, this is an interesting position. I don't know if you can see the flag. It's right on the other side of those trees.
Yep, we see it. Just barely. What's up, Twister11? Welcome in. Playing some speed golf today.
Landed right by the hole. It's running out.
All right. All right, let's see. We did hit 1 OB, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That was our 5th shot. Let's see if we can just get in, limit some damage on this hole. Currently at 40 minutes, 39 minutes. We're skipping hole 5 to come back to it. Once we get to hole 10, we'll check the clock. Doesn't look like we'll get underneath an hour in 9 holes. I actually saw a whole tweet thread about speed golf, and God, I think the guy shot like 70 something, like some sort of record or something, but it was like 75 minutes. Like, how do you do that? Oh my God, get in there! Oh my God! Just kidding, guys. Nice job, nice job.
Thank you.
All right, but that was a 7, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah, that was a 7.
All right. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta do it to him again.
Got a moment to cool down.
Is that who I'm thinking of, Rod? Speed Golf Rob? He's the guy that freaks out Marucci? Is the Marucci guy also a speed golfer?
No, he's not a speed golfer.
I feel like
Maruch?
yeah, I feel like that guy's more of a
He's an instructor.
little tipsy on single malt scotch, right? You got to keep it on brand.
All right, soft golf ball. It may not fly as far. 195. I'm still going to take a 5-iron. Give it a go.
And what's up, Golfing Orlando 11? Are you saying you are Golf Pro? Did you change your name? Not sure. What's up, Mr. G?
Okay. 5-iron. That looks darn good. Looks good. Right over the hole.
All right.
Into the back bunker. Should have taken a 6-iron.
Oh, Rod's saying he is a speed golfer. That's cool. All right, let's look at hole 8 here. It's par 3. It's a long one. That's why he took that 5-iron. No double bogeys on this hole today. Not if we're on the green. Oh, look, this guy brought himself a little lunch. Look at this guy. He's got himself, oh, carbs. That's good. Yeah, a lot of heavy, saucy pasta. Perfect. That's good stuff right there.
It's not saucy. It's not saucy.
You should be driving while you do that.
This is what they do on Bob Does Sports. Half the fucking show is just eating.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just eating. Eating and talking. We can talk about, what do you want to talk about? Something real?
Yeah, Paulson said speed golf and he's eating? This is worse than Fat Perez. And Paulson, yeah, how did you like that that Bettinardi? You said, Paulson said, my new Bettinardi would make that last putt that you almost made. I'm guessing you went to the place, their special place. How was it? Did they hand you like a glass of champagne as you walked in? Be like, Mr. Paulson, welcome. He says it was amazing, great fitting, nice. How do you like the putter? East Coast Buds wants to know what kind of pasta salad that was.
You can Google it. It's called Olive Blasta. Blasta. It's penne pasta with chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, black olives,
Parmesan cheese and basil. It's really simple to throw together.
Yeah,
and
that
it's
looks
just delicious.
That looks pretty good.
Pine nuts. It's got pine nuts in it.
Ooh, nice.
Really helps you when you're running on a fucking golf course. You know what's nice is there's a couple of spazzes in my club who do this normally anyway. So I don't look that absurd. Still, you might want to check a zoom here.
I'll give you a little zoom in.
I'm going to be down in this bunker.
That's a good question. I think it's a yes, but Iron Dog says, being a member of a private country club, are you allowed to bring whatever alcohol you want to drink?
Whatever I want, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some guys really have a bag full of stuff they really carry. That was not bad.
Stupid. Oh, okay, there's the ball. All right, yep.
It looks bad. It looks bad, but it's much better than you think based on the lie I had.
Yeah.
The ground was sort of impacted, and I couldn't get a splash out of it. Oh, okay, guy. All right, big three coming up here. Big three. Heads up putting in the hole.
How do they even enforce that, right? Don't all you degenerates like keep like a little 6-pack of fireballs in your bag?
No, the Muni courses are super strict about it. They put like paid stickers on shit and stuff like that. They are hardcore.
Oh, oh, he made
Boom.
it. He made it. All right, that's one way to make a 3.
That's what I'm talking about. The heads up putting, it's just there's something about leaves those lags. Got a pine nut going up my tubes. Leaves those lags pretty darn good. That was a great putt, great 3. Good hole.
Yep, Golfing
Good
Orlando
hole. 200
says,
yard par 3.
Says, of course I take stuff with me, but you're not supposed to at his club. Yeah, right. It's how you sneak it, right? You get yourself a little flask, hide it, right? Iron Dog says he sneaks beers in. He says his bag's always way heavier at the beginning of the round. Nice.
Hole number 9. The Beast.
Yep. You want me to run the flyover, or are you going?
No, you can run the flyover.
All right, let's see. Let's look at hole number 9. It's a long par 4. Longer than 438. Don't pay attention to that number. One of these days I'll fix that graphic. I'll put that on my list for 2026. All right. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. In an ideal world, I would be against drinking on the golf course, period, for everyone. But let's be honest. Just like any other enterprise, like the restaurants and so on and so forth, it's where they make their profit. If you guys aren't buying their drinks, golf course struggles to turn a profit.
Okay, just short of the bunkers on the left.
All right, very nice.
Not the greatest hit, but it's okay. It's close to the cart path, which is great. I wonder if this is a sign that I should start exercising more.
Yeah, I did my first exercise. Barely. The tiniest amount yesterday. I'm trying to get back into shape. All the sitting down starting to catch up with me. And, I'm actually surprised I'm not sore. But let's be honest, I didn't do much.
Did it feel good or did it feel bad? It feels bad, doesn't it?
No, it felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I gotta start lifting weights again. I gotta start taking nightly walks leading up to just some, you know, light jogging, all that kind of stuff. There you go. That's a good way. That's a good middle ground right there, Iron Dog. You know, sneak some booze on so that you can continue to afford to play golf, but as Iron Dog says, he'll always buy one tall boy from the club just to patronize. Yeah. Yeah, buy a little bit from them. They'll make a little extra money. Help that bottom line. But you won't break the bank.
I've got 190. I'm going 6 iron. I compensated too much for the ball being above my feet. 6 iron might be too much. Nope, it's on the green.
All right, nice job, nice hit. Maybe that wind killed it a little bit, kept it on there.
No, the wind was pushing behind me actually. So that's why 6 iron. I took a 6 iron at 190. You know, that's a lot of club. But with that newer grip, I'm hitting the ball crisper and farther with the proper grip.
what do we call that? A weak grip? Strong.
Oh, dang, Keith, that means you can't, I'm starting to work in, the cool little, songs that Keith sent using that sophisticated AI that he's got. I got one all fully implemented. They're not hard to do, the little graphics, but they're tedious. And they just take time. But I am, Keith's got all these fun little things.
All right, I went long, guys. Now it's chipping game time. Let's play the chipping game. All right, not bad at all.
I don't understand.
A little bad.
It really breaks my heart that it had to take some dude named Will in a bucket hat for you to believe what a chipping is. You're literally doing.
Well, that wasn't.
No, that
wasn't a chip. There.
That was pretty much a chip. Very little wrist hinge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lower flight. That was not your South Florida scoop.
That was a little scoop.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a longer
Whatever.
chip. Right.
Okay.
A longer
Hey,
chip.
just be happy. Can you just be happy I listened to Will?
No, it hurts my feelings.
Will's a 0 handicap.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
We did clickbait you amateurs,
That's his
yes.
I'm golfing as fast as I can here, buddy.
This is country club. This is country club.
Golf.
Country club speed golf. I said it right at the beginning of the broadcast, amateurs. I said, "All right, guys. I know you're gonna be like, whoa, he's using a golf cart. Give me a break."
Dude, I can't walk. I can't run. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm 42 years old.
Yeah, we can't have this guy die on the course.
Huh? Yeah. We're
There
playing
you
a
go.
speed round today.
Iron Dog knows what to expect. Yeah.
Marshall just said that was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, one more hole for 9 holes.
Honestly, though,
If you don't think it's speed golf, let me ask you this, amateur: what's your fastest round? Right? You ever played a round in under 2 hours? Hour and a half? It's amateur speed golfing.
see, and I should be razzing you guys. Freaking 41, 42 years old. I was still a freaking beast at that age. I could have still done legit speed golf.
I don't know if I cleared the bunker or not.
Okay.
Dude, and I'm filming.
Keith says, I thought I'd walk a course once. All right, let's look at hole 10 here. Par 4, 436. He's not sure if he cleared the bunker. He's going to be somewhere around that sand trap on the left. You guys will see. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. Next time you guys see me on one of these stupid little commercials or skits, I'm gonna look like a little miniature Kyle Berkshire. I'm gonna look like a little miniature Martin Borgmeyer. I'm gonna wear those goofy shorts that he wears too.
Okay, we cleared the bunker, but just barely. Would have been better off in the bunker.
Oh, right there on the
I think
lip.
I ate a little fertilizer.
Damn. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Ooh, I think I know what I would do here.
I'm gonna pitch it out to the fairway.
Wait, what? No, you can chip this, long chip it. Keep your. You can run that right up there. Or do that.
I gave it too much club. It has sailed. Airmail to the next tee box.
Yep. No, that was a 6-iron chip with your feet really close together and keeping that ball in the back of your stance and just chipping it right on up there. Let it leak up. Golfing Orlando says, I started walking more just because I play at Oak Trail at Disney for free, and you can only walk it. That's good. That's what we need, more walking-only courses.
Like this course.
Yeah, there you go. Keith says, that's the shot we all practice at the range. You guys ever heard my driving range idea? I think driving ranges should have little hills on them, right? Like you know, the little barriers that you often see, like, you know, be like a little barrier thing between each bay, right? Like a piece of wood or whatever that's parallel. Then those need to be slopes.
Yeah, make
right?
it a hill.
It needs to be sloped so that you can practice side hill lies.
Okay, we are quite a bit long. We can still par. I'm out of water. I'm hot. I'm feeling sunburned. Lots of coping going on right now. Wind into me severely. I'm going to take a lob wedge and give it a go. Okay, not bad. I might be on the green.
All right, yep. We're at 59 minutes. You got 1 minute if you want to get 9 holes worth of golf in and write it in an hour. That was your record last time was 2 hours, almost 2 hours exactly. And you shot an 80.
No way am I shooting an 80 today.
We've got 9 more holes. You never know. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yep. Good point. We got to sink this. Or a heads-up putter.
Okay. That's a par, though. That's good.
That was bogey.
Was it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
2 went long.
Yeah.
2 went back over there by the golf cart.
Right.
3 went on the green. I missed the putt.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood.
And then I tapped in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Misunderstood. For some reason, I thought that was a tap in there. All right. Yep, that was an hour and 30 seconds. Good job.
Okay. I gotta find water. All right, guys, someone call my wife. Tell her I love her. Tell her it was worth it.
All right, before we tease off here, here's hole 11, par 4, 402. Speed up. Speed up, flyover. Go, 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 go. Iron Dog says, stay hydrated. You got this, big guy. Oops. Don't call him big guy. Don't reinforce. Or do. Fat shame this guy. Fat shame him. That might be good.
Delicious. Delicious.
That's what you want to see.
Delicious.
Yeah, you guys got a fat shame Lex. His belly's starting to come back.
Yeah, I
was
know.
real-
I'm working on it.
Real strict with him about starting up a YouTube channel. Little did I know that Bob Does Sports was going to be the toast of the town. But when we started, I was like, yeah, you can't be a fat bastard. That's not how that works.
Evidently, that's what you should be.
Well, you
We
can't.
should lean into it. I should eat, and I should be eating. See, here's the thing: we're doing a speed challenge. I should also be doing an eating and drinking challenge at the same time, and this should just be a giant like puke fest. And I should be on the sidelines just puking from like eating too much, exercising too much. I'm gonna have to go run over and get water.
Okay. Oh, you know what I saw? I saw someone with a video about Zins. I was like, dang, that's a good idea. Why come we didn't think about it? They did 1 Zin per hole.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. East Coast Buzz says puke and shit yourself at the same time. Ugh.
I don't know about shitting myself.
I've done that one time.
I did that like a week ago.
Yeah, I've been so sick once, a couple decades. This is horrible. This is not really good for live show. You guys ever done that where you like are so sick you're in the bathroom and you like diarrhea, and then you get up and then you puke right on top of the diarrhea? Oh, Paulson said he shit himself just now. Nice.
92 yards. I'm going to take a sand wedge. New grip. Right at it. It's going to go in the hole without you even trying.
Seems to be on target there.
That's a pretty darn good ball right there.
All right.
Good swing.
All right.
Did you see how good that swing was?
Yes, that did look good. All right, we got a birdie chance here. There you go. Cameron says, try doing a Zin per hole without taking any of the Zins out.
Is it out? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can I survive without water for 2 more holes? I don't think so. I think I got to go get the water.
All right. Well,
Stay hydrated.
you're putting on some good time. We're only 4 minutes here. You're in a golf cart. You can run and get your water
Okay.
real fast. Iron Dog says he can honestly say he's never had the experience of puking on his own shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was like food poisoning or something I had. I've had like probably 2, I don't get sick much. Those like second worst sickness. And those of us that have food service experience know that 99% of people who go like, oh, you gave me food poisoning. I had chicken salad at your restaurant, and then 2 hours later I felt bleh. It's like, that's not how that works. Like, if you get legit food poisoning, it's like a week long, and you are scared, right? You are scared that you're actually dying. I think some scientists say that food poisoning is so bad, I think they theorize that it actually, like, it can be so bad for some folks, you basically never recover. It, like, permanently damages your immune system. Like, maybe even, like messes with your DNA. Speaking of DNA, did you guys see the dire wolves thing? You guys know about that? I thought that was a joke. And then it turned out to be real. They were splicing DNA and they brought back the dire wolves. There's something else. Oh, yeah. Speaking of other weird stuff while he's doing there. I don't know. This isn't golf related, but I thought this was interesting. You see these giant buildings, these skyscrapers in China? This is why China's taken over. That's a skyscraper for growing pigs. It's a giant skyscraper pig farm. There's like 100,000 pigs inside there. That's how they grow their pigs. Inside 2 giant skyscrapers. Come on, hustle up, MacGuffin. That was 3 minutes to get your water.
I took a piss too.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, if you're new to the stream, hit the subscribe button. Click like, subscribe. Click like, subscribe.
I think this guy can.
That's what I'm trying to say there.
He can't even talk.
Okay, we got a birdie chance here. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Ooh, yeah, Paulson's got a good. You should have worn a diaper. Diaper golf.
Are you? There's a lot of shit I can get away with.
Diaper
I can't
golf.
get away with that.
Diaper golf. No, you just put it underneath your clothes.
Oh, I can wear an adult diaper. That's common around here.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no rules against that. In fact, that's encouraged at this club. And what? Just piss in the adult diaper?
Yeah, you just go to the bathroom in your diaper as you play. Yeah, I'm with you, Cameron. Let's keep this format until Lex gets back in shape. Yep. Oh, did he? Oh, whoa, it broke weird. Okay, that's good though. It's a par.
We got a par though.
Yep.
Shit, do I have someone coming up on me? No way.
No way.
No way. No way. How are you coming up on me?
There's another.
I don't know. There's someone in the fairway back there. It's another speed golfer out
Yeah, I
here.
was gonna say it'd be great if it's like another live
Just
stream.
another speed golfer.
Another guy
Someone
live
did they pass
streaming
me?
golf. Looks just like you. It's like, who are you? Be like, I'm Mac Golfing. Mac Golfing TTV on Twitch. We do live streaming speed golf. My name's Lax. His name's Lax, short for Loxley.
Okay, another hole, another's in. New glove.
Well, that's why you're dehydrated.
Is this in?
Yeah. It's nicotine. It's a diuretic. Takes all the water out of your cells.
Well, then that's the reason.
All right, go, 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 go. Here's the flyover. Par 5, hole 12, 495. You just send it out there. All right, that's the hole. You guys got it good. All right, go back. Boom. Don't even look at it.
Gotta see where it went.
Who's the pro guy that like never looks up? Victor Hovland rarely looks at his ball. Paulson says this is going to be a 2-hour quote speed round. That's not fast at all. I know, that's what I was saying. I saw this tweet from a speed golfer guy said he did it in like 75 minutes, and that's was actually running, right? With the little like mini bag.
I don't know, Paulson, what's the fastest you've ever played? Like, and I'll say this, it's cart path only. So cart path only is a little bit like, it's in between, where I got to do a little bit of running here.
What's up, Barry? We skipped 5. Yeah, if anyone's just joining in, we skipped 5. We're going to go back. There was a nice group of ladies in front of us. And so instead of trying to do the rigmarole of, quote, traditional, you know, playing through, we just skip the hole. We'll come back to it. That's rough. Paulson's got high expectations. He says you should be playing just over 2 hours as a solo golfer at all times, unless you're waiting on people.
Jeez.
He says speed round
222.
1 hour max.
3 wood, as much as I got.
That might be good.
Nah, it's heading out to the right. Heading to the right. It's in a safe spot.
All right.
There's people waiting on the tee.
That's crazy.
People waiting on the tee. No, there's no one waiting on the fucking tee.
Okay.
I'm like 8 holes in front of the next group.
So here you go, guys.
Has great speed control. Like I always feel like I'm somewhere around the hole.
All right, guys, this is a workout. This isn't
looking at where I want this to go. Kind of like Jordan did when he was looking at the hole. And like any sport, we've all watched basketball, you know, bouncing. You're looking at the rim. You're not looking at the ball going, oh. You're looking at the rim. You're feeling it. You're looking at the rim. Quarterback doesn't stand there going, hey, hold on a second. They're looking. They're evaluating, and he's going to be there, right? So why wouldn't we do that when we putt? I'm there. That's what I feel like. One thing I've always had is great speed control. Like I always feel like
143.
Very nice.
I left myself a lot of.
That's okay, though. That's kind of what you want to do with that bunker there. You don't want to try to get too fancy with that.
Yep, you're right. This was absolutely fine. I left myself an uphill putt.
Yeah, no, that's good.
For birdie.
Yep. What do you see, Paulson? Is that going right?
It's going right. It's going right in the hole is where it's going. Too much. I smashed it. I've been leaving these short. The heads up putts. I've been leaving a lot of them short, so I was almost missed that.
Yep. You know, I had a thought about that though. That's another par though. I noticed that the first time you did the heads up putting, that everything was just slightly short, and I was like, that's kind of perfect though, because all it just means, as opposed to doing my thing about dying at the hole. So once you're heads up putting, you just confidently putt, right? You kind of get aggressive at it.
Yeah.
And then it evens out perfect. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
It does.
Yeah. You just take nice aggressive putts, and then the speed will be perfect.
Do the speed golfers also have to set up cameras?
No.
And film their round?
No.
And chirp back at random internet dudes? I don't think so. This is like Speed Golf Plus. Okay. I gotta fade this. We want to go ahead and just aim at the galley and let it fade. No hookies. We don't want no hookers. We faded it a mile, left the face wide open. Okay, I think I know where it is.
All right. Yep, and Cameron's got a good point. Shame on you, Lex. We're not random.
Okay, fair enough. His name's Cameron. He's not random.
He's not random. All right, let's see. Let's look at hole 13. We're off to the right, but that's the miss. That's where you want to be. As you can see, that's a tricky little landing area there with that sand trap. You got water at about 295 if you hit it long. So, tough hole. Iron Dog says he had 3 birdie putt opportunities yesterday. Perfect lines, but they all came up 1 foot short. Here's the thing, though, Iron Dog. There's really nothing wrong with that. Don't kick yourself. Because what you really see, right, a lot of amateurs, they'll have those birdie putt opportunities. And again, this is why I don't really believe in the never up, never in. Because what would have happened on those putts, Iron Dog, right? So you left them a foot short, you tapped in for par, right? How many times have we seen this, guys? We're playing with someone and they've got a birdie putt, and they let like their expectation or the nerves or the the pressure to perform, and then they blow it past like 4 feet and then miss the 4-footer coming back and 3-putt, right? You should really be holding on to the fact that you had 3 solid. You had a chance for birdie, but you had 3 solid, easy 2-putt pars, right?
Perfect position. Great angle at it. "181 yards. The biggest club I brought was an 8-iron. I'm going to have to hit an 8-iron 181. I bailed out to the right. It's probably going to make the green. Nope, just short of the green. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, what happened on your round, Golf Pro?
Okay, chip and a putt's all we need. Chip and a putt.
All right. Yep. Visualize the flight of the ball, landing zone, and the break. We need to get this one close.
That's not going to get up there.
Yeah, that's why I was mentioning the break, because I think it needed to be off to the left.
No, it breaks the other way. It needs
Does it?
to just go a little harder.
Oh, okay.
Once it gets over this ridge here, it breaks hard.
Oh, yep. I see the coloration there. Yep,
land is sort of right over
Yep,
in here.
I see it.
And then,
Yep.
and it would have rolled out this way.
Yeah.
But I just didn't get it hard enough. I took the sand wedge, not the lob wedge. I just needed a little more length. You know, I don't have great practice for this. Oh, man, can someone bring the golf cart around? Check my heart rate here. I got to make sure I don't kill myself trying this.
You'll be fine. You're a healthy young man. This is good for you. This is actually the best thing for your heart. All right, another
That was
solid
a good putt.
Yeah.
Heart rate's at 130.
All right.
We're in the orange zone. That's Orange Theory, guys.
Pars.
Pay money. Go to the gym.
Pars in the chat.
It's not a par.
That wasn't a par?
No.
What? Oh, wait, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, god dang it. Damn it. You're going so fast, it's hard to
Keep count.
keep count.
It's tough to count to 5. I know. You know what I'd use as a trick? I use my hand and I go, I count to 5. I learned that from my 3-year-old. That's how she counts.
Screw your
we need
3-year-old.
more water.
Speaking of cheating, they're talking about cheating in the chat. Something I thought was funny that reminded me of something. So first thing is, best new golf show, guys. Let me bring this up.
Is it Andrew Santino's?
Yep. Did you? How'd you know I was gonna go there?
I watched some this morning of it.
Yeah. So, best new golf show on the YouTubes, to be honest with you guys, is Andrew Santino, this No Bad Lies thing that he does.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know what? Well, what's funny is it's very similar to sort of the concept sort of thing that you and I have been kind of working on. It's sort of like our now defunct 3 holes, 3 questions. Because it's kind of an interview show with some golf mixed in, which I guess for me I like. Whoops. So I got too much buttons going on. All right, what do we got going on here? Hole 14. Bum 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 bum.
187.
All right, he's got the cop killer yardage. Here on hole 14, par 3. Cop killer 187. Lex, I want you to pop a cap in this hole's ass. I don't think the kids say that anymore, do they?
No. I think they say it's called busting a nut or something. Who knows? Who knows what these kids say these days? 6 iron. Uh-oh. You gotta come back. Cart path. It's alive.
All right. So it's funny, the Andrew Santino thing, his latest episode was with John Rahm. Really fun episode. You guys should watch that. But John Rahm was talking about all the crazy amount of cheating in the youth tournaments. Right? He basically admitted how, and I remember that because when I was a kid, I grew up in Scottsdale, and this is back in the old days when this was cheap and you could just go out there. Not like I was good, obviously. Golf's a different beast now. But my parents would send me to the like junior PGA thing during the summer, and all them kids were cheating. All of them kids were cheating, big time, right? Like a lot of them did take it seriously, right? In the sense that they wanted to win, and yeah, they were cheating up the wazoo. Them little kids.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I think he's putting it out with his wedge. Okay, looks like it went in. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a 4.
Okay. Well, we made some good time on these last few holes. We're at an hour 26 minutes.
Okay. 7,000 yards. It's a lot of yards, guys. A lot of ground to cover.
Keith says that was actually pretty great cleanup work. Yeah, sure.
With my wedge?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was dangerous. Oh, God, I'm so VMI.
All right. Last par 5. Hole 15, 532. Let's get an awesome drive here. Let's get ourselves a little birdie on this hole. That might work. Oh, Jesus. You broke 2 clubs on Sunday? Or
Who,
Monday?
Golf Pro?
Yeah, because he didn't have a good round. He said he was +3 through 12. Which clubs? A 7 and the 4? Okay, yeah, those are fine. Those are throw. I mean, the 7, I don't know. 4 iron, yeah. 3 iron, break them. You don't need them. It's a great way to swap them out for hybrids, to be honest.
All right, we got another member here. We're just gonna chill for a second.
All right. I got one show note today. I saw a tweet from Grant Horvat. Apparently, he's got a new video, and this is the only thing that's interesting to me. And I didn't understand. I keep seeing this guy Josh Allen show up on different YouTube videos, and I'm just like, Josh Allen? Who's Josh Allen? Who's Josh Allen? Why are these videos so popular? Because Grant was saying that this video he had with John Rahm and this guy Josh Allen was #2 trending in the world. I think he meant for like all videos on YouTube. And then it was like, oh, now I get it. It's a football quarterback. I didn't know who Josh Allen was. That was my show notes.
I'm not sure what the play is here. It might be going up the other fairway. Think faster, think faster, think faster. I'm gonna try to hit a high hook. It's not in great position.
Yeah.
No, it's straight ahead. It's by the cart path. I'm gonna have to hit like a high flop to get back onto my hole.
Okay.
Thankfully, there's no one out here playing this golf course right now. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
The green's over there. I actually just have to pitch out to my fairway at this point.
Okay.
Move, 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 move. Okay. Time for a Red Bull. Water's cooling me down a little bit. We got 4 more holes to go. Got to put something together on this one here. Phil, you still there?
Yep.
Got to talk to me, Phil.
I had nothing to say. Couldn't think of anything.
Is it enough? Is it enough? It was enough. Great shot.
All right, very nice. All right, take it easy.
Phil, what was
Golfing Orlando? We'll see you later. See you next time. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What was your least favorite food at Thanksgiving, at Easter?
I declined to answer that question because your wife cooked
Why?
it all. That's a trap, dude. That's a freaking trap.
All right, what was your favorite?
Ham. I mean, it's meat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Always ham. It should always be ham or some sort of healthy fish for all of these meals. Get rid of this fucking stupid turkey shit. Or at least give me a bird with some flavor like duck. Well, East Coast Bud says he just pulled the trigger on a set of Caliday Paradigm irons. Nice.
Sweet.
Damn.
I feel like I'm ready for getting like a new putter, new club, new something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing so much golf, right? I feel like I should get the goods.
Well, I told you that the other day. I thought you should just go out and get a brand new putter. Not a lab putter. You don't need the lab putter business, but just a new putter.
Yeah. I need to get fitted for a putter. I want to go through a putter fitting.
Yeah. I think the shaft is, again, I think that this 2-ball you have here is just like too small for you. Yeah. No, you
Just
don't
need to
listen
be
to
harder.
you. Keith says you deserve a lab. No, shut up. Shut up, Keith. He doesn't deserve a lab. No lab
1,
putters. I believe it's a
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, okay. Be quiet. Be quiet, Keith. No. No lab putters. We're not spending $600 on a freaking putter.
On a black lab. I'm a black lab kind of guy.
John, shut up. Labs are not worth it. This is a business. We've got to make business decisions.
Right, I'm out of golf balls. Do I
Right.
continue with Max Fly golf balls, or do I get a putter?
We need to get a better second camera and data plan, right? You want a stupid lab putter, or do you want better data and better video quality on the stream?
Yeah, that's there you go. Easy answer there.
I just think
we want to go to Mirasol.
right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't you
We
guys
want to go to Mirasol,
don't you want
guys.
them to have the ability to film and stream really good at these fancy clubs during this reciprocal business coming up here in the summer?
7-iron. Play it a little safe. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Left of the left bunker.
Okay. You get that mad, it's not in the water.
No.
All right, here we are, hole 16, par 3. Iron Dog, are you kidding? He just dropped 3 F-bombs in the row. There's no sponsors. He said, think sponsor, Phil. Stop lazy thinking. I can't get sponsors with this guy swearing up and down. Yeah, D-Boy's got a good point. How about an Odyssey square to square jailbird for $220 if you can find one? Yeah. I mean, this 2-ball Odyssey he might have is just fine. It needs a new grip, and I think the shaft is too short.
All right, I gotta hit a flop shot. Kind of landed on this hill over here and let it trickle down. Too much. Too much. Too much. We'll take it though. We can still par.
Yeah, there you
Gotta
go.
walk
East,
as
East
much-
Coast Bud says, get the new putter fitted for his stroke. Yeah, I think that's the important part. It's the fitting is the important part.
Yeah.
As long as it's not too expensive.
It's $600 to get fitted for a putter. It's
Is it
more,
really?
It's $1,000.
What?
It's $1,000 because the putter they're going to fit you with is $600. Whether it's a
Well, no.
Bentinardi, Lamborghini, Odyssey. Hold on, let me finish my thought. A Scotty Cameron, you're going to get fitted for a Scotty Cameron, but the fitting itself is like a couple $100.
Can't you take the putter you want in already that you already own and say, fit this to me?
Yeah, maybe. More brake, more speed.
All right,
That's a 4. Shitty
Fine.
4.
that's fine. Getting tired yet?
Yeah, dude, I am
You sound like it.
I am moving. And we're playing like the fastest round of golf ever.
We're currently in 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Good, how you doing, man?
John Bagger says, lab will fit you for free. Cameron says,
see, there you go.
Cameron says if you buy the putter there, I think wherever you go, they usually waive the fitting fee. I could see that, right? They want to make the sale. It's like a car dealership. You go in, right? You say, I'll buy your putter. You better give me the free undercoat.
I came up with an interesting tech idea, maybe to make.
Okay.
Explain that in a second here. Right in the middle. Good ball.
All right. Good ball.
Water sensing cups for the golf hole. Water sensing golf holes. So I put sensors in it, and I know how to do this, I think. Sensors in it so you can see how much moisture's at the soil at the different levels around the golf hole. So every time you change the golf hole,
you're actually getting moisture measurements, and you can get real-time moisture measurements of the of where the golf hole is, and then thereby kind of your whole green, right? A large part of your green complex, you would know how much moisture is there and when you need to water.
Okay. I was wondering where you were going with that.
Yeah, if this doesn't work out and I start making tech stuff again, I was thinking, I'm like, if I start making tech stuff again, I should make golf tech.
Mm-hmm.
115 yards. I'm going to take a gap wedge. For those of you who don't know, I used to be an electrical engineer who does like a tinkerer. I'm a tinkerer. I've been missing tinkering, and I've been thinking about doing something to tinker with lately. Phil, I just got the low power warning.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. Hey, what's up, Lil Golfy? I like your logo there. That feels very on brand for us. I like that. Welcome in, Lil Golfy.
Hey, little golfy.
That's a cool golf rapper name too.
It's on the green and it's in a pretty good position.
I knew this was coming, but Rod said the green superintendents already do that.
Okay. Well, they have a probe, and they go around and they probe it with these probes.
Yeah.
And they do that at various intervals throughout the day. Or they do it once a day, right? And they go out and in the morning, they like see how much it is, right? See how much moisture is in there, and with a probe. And so they go around the outside of the green and they probe it. But the problem is they're only doing the outside of the green, and what I think the benefit of my system would be is that it would be communicating anytime you want, like every 30 minutes, right? It'd communicate your moisture levels. And if you wanted to, you could easily feedback loop, tie that into your sprinkler system, right? So if your shit starts getting a little too dry, sprinklers turn on.
Rod says
it's
they
automation.
Yeah, I get it. See, these guys take so much pride though in their like different methods. I think you'd have a hard time getting
Being like, hey, you don't have to do this thing anymore.
Yeah.
Your data's always ready for you. You don't need to go spend labor doing this. There's a 4.
All right.
All right, the guy's watering 18 for me right now.
All right, John Baggers has actually a good idea for you.
Okay.
It's a robot marshal, kind of like RoboCop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is good.
Pick up the pace of play, scumbag.
You know what? Let's go check on hole number 4 real fast.
Okay. Oh, Lil
We're
Golfy
close.
is Keith. Gotcha.
We're close. We can go check it.
Yeah, I like Lil Golfy better. Yo, what's up, Lil Golfy here? Can have a little high pitched. Like
This is not good. Roofers.
What was the spider rapper from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? DJ Poo Pants? What was that? You guys know what I'm talking about? MCP pants. That's what it was. Yeah, yep, D-Boy, yeah. MCP pants, yeah. That's one of my favorite Aqua Teen Hunger Force characters.
How we doing on time, Phil?
We are now at an hour and 46 minutes.
Shit, it's gonna be close. I don't think I'm
Yep.
gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so did we get back to hole 5 now?
No, we're at hole 18.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
I checked it, and there was a foursome coming up.
okay. He had his own album, IRL and toured. Sweet. It was actually, yeah, I thought the rapping was good from MCP Pants.
Turn, 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 turn. Okay, should be all right.
All right. All right, let's, whoops, wrong course. God dang it. Here we go. Correct course, hole 18, par 4, 443. Somewhere out there safe. Anyway, there's your hole.
Guys, thanks for tuning along today. Make sure you hit that like button. We've got 13 people watching the stream and only 13 likes on the stream. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribes are what make YouTube stars grow. Gives us our power.
Yep.
I play better when people subscribe too. I go, oh, there's a new person watching. Okay, I gotta play good. You know, I've already embarrassed myself in front of all the regulars. But each new person is a chance to not be an embarrassment. All right, 18. Island Green, 170. Soft 7. Nope. I want to go after an 8. Land this at 160. That's what we want to do. Looks like it's the number. Guys, you're going to like this.
All right. Good shot. Yep. We could see that ball flight look good.
Yeah, it's a few feet past the pin.
Nice.
Really great. 8 iron went 1. It traveled 170 without issue.
There you go. Keith says, Keith as Lil Golf, he says, one of my students asked me the other day what they call me in the streets. He said, Lil Golfy. His hype man.
Bill,
is,
we're going to try to just
Lil
stay on
Slice.
this,
Yeah.
on this camera until it's time to wrap it up.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't die on the last final ultimate. Oh, we got to switch it because we got to get over to 4 anyway.
Yep. You could maybe make it here if you get this in quick. We're an hour and 50 minutes. Let's just one putt this. There it is. There it is. We got
That's a 3.
We got our obligatory birdie for the day. That's all we need. We just need one.
Yep, just one.
Good, that gives me some easy numbers. So what is that, 79? 79, there we go.
All right, so I got a par of the last. Let me go ahead and switch cams.
I think I'm gonna start heads up putting. I'm gonna try it out next time I'm out there. See what it does. Oh yeah, on hole 5, one of the hard holes too. All right. So I got you to 79. We're an hour 52 minutes. While he's doing that, we already did our Shank public service announcement, but since we're expanding out and we like to be inclusive, let's do Shank en español.
Hola pandilla, es tu viejo amigo. Sabes, a la mayoría de nosotros no nos gusta escuchar que es un sendero para autos, solo cuando nos registramos en la Casa Club. Antes, pero te sugiero que lo aceptes. Especialmente la forma en que estás abrazando todos esos Big Macs que comes. Solo necesitas camino de coche. Eres un jodido gordo. Sal y haz ejercicio ahora. Ve a golpear tu bistec. Una pelota.
There you go. Thanks, Shank. Oops. Yeah, good call. Iron Dog says, nice cut to the flowers there, Lex. Yeah, that's our master's look. We talked about doing that, actually. Putting those in as little breaks.
Oh, shit. Shit, I think I just broke my golf cart.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Does seem to be going slow, though.
Okay. Just crashing into the curbs here, trying to back up.
Mm. Hello, friends. Phil McGuffin here from Douchebag Cabin. It's the 89th McGuffin Masters.
Hold on, let me just check out my golf cart here, make sure nothing's too askew.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta trade this piece of shit in. I was thinking I had just bent up my steering column. But I think we seem to be okay.
Well, and while he's gone, let's, we've seen this before, but maybe we got some new folks watching. We'll do a quick little Phil's 1 Minute Am. Hey guys, it's time again for one of Phil's 1 Minute Amateur Tips. All right, kneel down with me here. All right, we just hit a great drive into the fairway, and as you can see, I came right up, but just barely missed a divot. Really great, right? Yes, but not what you think. Here's the thing, we're amateurs. I've got a great look at birdie here, so you know what that means. I'm going to chunk this shot, right? I'm gonna mess this up, so this is what you do. Go ahead, take your ball, put it in the divot, and hit it from there, because now, when you inevitably F up your shot, you've got a great excuse why. Guys, that's Phil's 1 Minute Amateur Tip. A little tip for you there. All right, whoops. God dang it, not 15, 5, 5. Here we go. All right, here we go. Final hole. This is what it looks like. Uh-oh, looks like he's got driver out.
Three wood.
Oop. He hit it so bad he lost his microphone. He crashed out the microphone. Hey, what's up, Dr. Barry McCockiner? Good to see you. Welcome in. Says he had his first round of the year the other day. A disappointing 78. Well, if 78's disappointing for you, then you got a lot of good going on there. Don't worry. He says, as a doctor, I do not recommend mixing beans with the lean.
Okay.
What is that audio? Why does it sound so weird?
It's iPhone audio, and I don't know, something happened here.
Oh, okay. I was like, that sounds weird.
Okay.
Well, it's last hole.
It's the best I got right now.
Yep. It's speed golf. We don't got time to deal with tech issues today.
Hopefully I don't get in trouble here. I'm gonna do my best to play this hole. I got some ladies playing the par 3. These guys are gonna take their damn time. Come on, guys.
Where'd your ball end up?
It's over by those palm trees out there,
Oh.
across the way.
Why are you afraid to go over there?
I'm just seeing if I can. Well, because I'm gonna have to ditch. I can't hold up these ladies at all, or else they'll flip the fuck out.
But they're on the par 3.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get it.
Okay. Okay. No, we're fine. It's just they play fast.
But they're behind you, right? I don't understand.
Yeah, they are. Okay, so the thing you're not grasping is I'm jumping onto the course as a single. They know that it's a foursome in front of them. They know I just jumped on the course. And whether that holds them up now, if it holds them up at any point, it's already a concern of theirs, I guarantee it.
I don't get it. We've got like 2 shots and we're done. And they're a whole hole behind on the tee box. I don't get it.
I know. They don't know that. They don't know that. That's the thing.
Well, Dr. Barry says, why are you so afraid? Make an appointment with him on Monday. He'll help you fix it.
Thank you, Dr. Barry. Okay, we're good. We're just kind of in a holding pattern here.
Yeah, I don't. This is why I'm never joining a private club. This is all sorts of.
It's just because I skipped. It's because I'm playing out of turn. That's all. You're just rude. That's all. You're rude. You don't give a shit about other people.
I don't think so.
We'll be fine as long as these guys putt out quickly here. We'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, the chat's siding with you. Paulson says there's going to be a complaint filed with the head pro. Expect a talking to, and John said Lex is making sense. They're gonna be like, where did this guy come from?
Yep. Yep.
D-Boy says, I get it, but if they see one guy there, they should know he'll be out of the way. I just don't understand. They're on a hole. They're on the tee box of the prior hole. It's like they're nowhere nearby.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't even need
No,
to...
they're on the green. They're on the green right now. They're on the green.
Is there players in front of you?
Yes, I'm waiting on people.
Oh, I gotcha. That's what I didn't get. I didn't understand why you weren't hitting. That makes sense. Now I understand.
Otherwise, I would have already hit. I'm playing
Okay.
speed golf here, buddy.
I gotcha.
I would hit already.
That's what didn't click for me.
I gotta get out so that they don't
Yeah.
have any waiting, and then get off the course. Apologize to those ladies. Like, this course is backed up now.
Mm.
Right, I played in 2 hours. Everyone else is playing in 4 hours out here.
It doesn't help that you got that like shady. Like, you look guilty. You got that guilty body language.
I am guilty.
You gotta that's how you gotta look like you belong.
They know I don't belong. That's the thing. Golfers know everything that's going on the golf course with the other golfers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I have to not hold up any of these shots. And we're good. They're still on the green.
Yeah, Dr. Barry says Fat Perez wouldn't have been so scared if he joined the club. Well, and who knows if they are gonna or not. I wonder if the sudden firing of the GM may affect their decision process on whether those boys are going to join the club. But yeah, who knows? Maybe they would have a short tenure with their shenanigans. They get kicked off. They get asked to leave.
Yeah.
You heard anything else about that, by the way?
No.
No.
I don't know. You don't ask too much about prospective members.
Yeah.
If I see the guy, I'll ask him. Not terrible, not great.
Yeah, no, that is true, D-Boy, that the Bob guy does already have a membership. It was the other two dudes that were out here checking it out.
Yeah. Okay, last putt for a 4. Shoot an 83.
No, they were out as prospective
Speed golf.
members, Rod. It's weird. It's actually, that's what's kind of interesting to me is you can see full names on the tee sheet. So you can see their full names with the little parentheses there that said prospective members. That's what they were literally listed as. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So, looks like that was a little bogey
That's
to close
5.
it out.
Yep.
All right, let's see. So that's going to be 44 for an 83. Not bad, not bad.
84. That was a 5.
Oh, yeah. 5. Did I get that right then? Shoot. Four. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not bad. 84 and in 2 hours and 6 minutes. Not bad at all. Iron Dog says GG. John Bagger says good round. Dr. Barry says solid 84. It's something to build off of. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll lead to something one day.
Yep, maybe it'll lead to something. Yep. And D-Boy says GG's. Time to get ready for work. Take it easy, D-Boy. Hope you have a somewhat relaxing work day. Don't have to work too hard.
What's up, guys? I'm just driving through. I had to finish up on 4. Thanks, man. Watch out for them snakes in there. There can be snakes in there. Hey, buddy, way up here, there's another one.
Hey, buddy.
Up here.
Paul says, oh, they probably said, oh, great, the
Encore.
YouTubers passing through.
It's an encore.
Encore.
Encore. Okay. Well, if it's open here, I'm just gonna keep playing more golf.
Okay. Why
Because
the
I
heck
got
not?
kind of nothing else to do.
All right.
So you guys can come along for the ride. I'm not gonna go fast. Yeah, it's open. I'm gonna play golf.
All right, cool.
And I'm gonna move up a tee box. I'm gonna play from the fronts.
Ooh, that'll be fun, yeah.
I'm playing from tee box number 6. I gotta pick kids up later, but that's not for hours.
All right.
All right.
Oh, you know what you should do then?
So what did we?
You should take the time to get the lav back,
Oh, okay.
right? I think it's
Let me
on
hit this tee shot.
Is it not on your earbuds? It sounds better than the normal iPhone audio. I don't know.
No, it says it's on the lav.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is
Reset.
okay. It is on the lav. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Sounds different.
All right, ladies tees, we crush driver. Hit a tree, hit a tree, hit a tree, hit a tree, hit a tree. I think we might have stayed in. We're gonna go look for that, and then we'll just drop something.
Sounds good. I'm gonna step away and go make some Philadelphine golf.
Yeah,
water.
you go do that. I'll talk to the nice people. Guys, thanks for coming along today on today's round. My heart rate was 130 probably the whole time. That was some good exercise for me. My putting, the heads up putting, big thanks to John Baggers for putting that in the Discord and stuff, because that is really good shit there. In fact, you know what, guys? While Phil's gone, I can bring up your comments. We can get Phil out of the loop, and I can read your comments. So let's try that. We are here. I'm going to take a pin wedge. I'm not going to have much of a backswing, and I'm just going to try to punt one out onto the green. All right.
the comment and play the golf at the same time.
I'm back. What's going on?
Sounds like Philip might be returning soon. I was going to read the comments, you know, give people an opportunity to type in the comments stuff that you don't want to read out.
Oh. What's up, DMC? Good to see you. He says he's used no look for short chips just off the green for years, but not for putting.
Yeah, I was practicing with chipping, no look chipping, this morning.
And Keith says
and it felt pretty good. I liked.
Really?
I got to switch earbuds, Phil.
John says he's trying heads-up driving this week. Nice. Keith says he played around with the weaker driver grip Lex is using. Seemed a lot more control, was his first impression.
Yeah.
Iron Dog says he strengthened his right-hand grip and immediately started pulling short iron shots to the left, but long irons are nice and straight.
I don't think there's one grip that is like, hey, here's the only way to grip the club. I think you grip the club based on the shots too. Like if you want to hit something left or right, that's a different grip. Or it can be, right? It's another way of going about having different shot shapes and doing things. You know, when I have a really strong grip like this, when I'm really over the top, the ball will not go left. It won't go left. It'll always go right. The miss will go right. Right where I was trying to put it. It was just straight. All right, we're going to play the next one from the tips again. And this time we're going to hit the 6-iron.
All right, cool.
I really want to get a hole-in-one here.
Oops. And the wrong hole. I didn't know they're doing this, but there's another Creator Classic coming, if you guys care about these. May 7th at the Truist Championship. 8 creators and 4 celebrities. You got Paige in there. Sabrina Andolfo. Eric Anders Lang. Some guys from Good Good. I don't know who Josh Richards is. I kind of recognize the rest of these people. Rod thinks you might have your strong weak terminology backwards.
I probably do.
Yeah. That's like the golf videos.
This is the new grip here, where I'm just way over the top here. I call that weak, because it's like your hand becomes weak. You can't do anything with it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, just a little short.
Rod says, yes, the right hand on top is weak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right hand more over there, yeah, is weak. Hey, what's up, Ozzy? We're going good. Are you at... I thought you were going out to the course, Ozzy. What are you doing here? Oh, you're out at the University of New Mexico course and can't get on as they have a tournament? Well, tell them to cancel the tournament. And, Key says, why do I not know the very first name on the list of that Creator Classic? Nade Shot? He's a Call of Duty, streamer. He plays first-person shooters, mainly Call of Duty. Oh, practicing, yeah. There you go. Practicing is good.
I fixed my sprinklers today. That was a nice... I didn't even have to fix them. I just didn't have them programmed properly.
Keith, that Nade Shot guy, he was on... He did the Desert Classic live stream thing with Good. And actually played pretty well. He's an avid golfer.
That one was a little heads down. I'll let you zoom in versus me moving the camera.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
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 They need to get Dr. Disrespect out there. That's who they need. I'd love to see the Doc play some golf. He's an avid golfer too.
Maybe that's the tournament we should try to put together. It's like the people we'd want to see: Dr. Disrespect, DOD King, Big John, Sabrina Andolfo, Caddy Issues. Have you seen Caddy Issues?
Yeah, I think so. It's like Instagram girl, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My Creator Classic would be, it might be a memorial tournament, not a classic.
And a golfing chimpanzee. I want to see a golfing chimp. Are you playing 9?
Am I playing 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just making sure I at
You're
least
good.
bring
You're
up,
good. You're good.
bring
You're
up the
good.
graphic
You're
for
good.
folks.
Good, thanks. Alright.
I don't even know why we do all this work to, like, you know, theme out the show and do all this stuff. We get almost as many viewers just having you just, like, boop around doing, you know, random stuff on the course.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to drive the green here.
Okay.
Might be greenside bunker. We'll see. It's way up there.
Okay.
Well, I think the oh, you know, it was something else. I was watching the Andrew Santino podcast, and then I watched one with Charlie Day and Rob McElhenney, because I like those two. I know you don't like them, but I like them. And it sounds like Charlie Day might start a podcast, that these guys might start doing golf videos.
So it's really interesting that like
A golf podcast or golf videos or just a podcast?
golf.
Golf. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Day, the guys from Always Sunny. It was mentioned that they're going to start doing like basically the same thing Santino does. Maybe
Okay.
it was a joke. Maybe they were busting Santino's balls.
That could be.
But they're both avid golfers too, so I don't know. Or they said they were.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier on the show, D-Boy, about I'm dubbing it the best new golf content is the Andrew Santino No Bad Lies show. It's good. Yeah, the Rom one was good. I mentioned to D-Boy because I thought it was interesting that Rom mentioned the heavy amount of cheating that goes on with the junior golf tournaments. And I thought that was funny because way back in the day when I did that sort of stuff in Arizona, all them kids, all my peers were cheating like crazy. Definitely gonna put that on my show notes for what we learned today. Kids are immoral. Kids are little cheaters, little liar cheaters.
Yeah. Kids are bad. They're born bad. You have to teach them how to be good.
Yep.
And they're born to hate. Everyone, I think kids are born to like hate, and you have to teach them
Yep.
how to not hate. This whole idea that like, oh no one's born. Like, no, you clearly haven't had children. My 3-year-old, and this was a thing in school. I didn't have to talk. I had to talk to the teacher. I didn't have to talk to the other parent. My 3-year-old told some other 3-year-old that she hates her.
Sweet.
And it's like this whole thing, and like she didn't want to play with the girl. She's like, no, I hate you. Get away from me. I hate you. And was using it in like proper context and stuff. And it's just like, damn. You know, and then they come and they talk to me about this, like, Mr. McGuffin, your child, you know, is saying she hates these other kids, and I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it?
Right.
Like, you know, tell her that that's not how we say that, and that's like the only thing I can do. Maybe tell the other kid to be a little less annoying.
Right. I don't know. She's being. I think honesty is important. Right? Aren't we supposed to teach our kids honesty?
Yeah. All right, let's go to the driving range.
Yeah, I remember you telling that story, D-Boy, about the guy, right? Didn't you say that the dude had a hole in his pocket? That's how he would drop the balls? D-Boy said his son tripped a kid for budging in line to wash their hands last week. Yeah.
Tripped him?
He said budge.
Well, we don't want to condone violence.
I remember in high school, at lunchtime, in the line for lunch, there was like this one kind of group of like bully kids. And it's weird, like, that you would accept this, like, but it was like this one kind of, not like an actual group, but just like various like bad kids, and they would literally just jump. They would just cut right in the middle of the line in front of everyone, and no one ever did shit about it. Oh yeah, he did trip him. He says he tripped the kid that tried to budge in line. Is that the term you use?
Nice.
Budge? Don't you mean cut? Is that a regional thing? Budge in line? never heard that term used before, budge.
Yeah, I haven't, not familiar with that either.
My God. That was pure Pavlovian, guys. I literally, just because I see a swing and a hit, I literally just have my finger ready on the clap button. I just literally do it automatically. Why am I having the clap go?
It was a nice ball. It was a really nice ball. They're all right on target. I don't know if you can see it if you zoomed.
Do you guys want to do yell at the golfer and give him golf advice for a bit?
So right on the pen.
This is such bullshit. You get free balls whenever you want. Just fucking F this country, dude. Fucking F this country. This is bull. I gotta pay 20 bucks for a bucket of balls.
I pay 18,000 for a bucket of balls.
Well,
It's one of these things, though, that like in my community, one of the reasons I'm a member, one of the reasons I'm a member is just to keep resident members in my club. My club is turning into nothing but outside members, and that's no good for the neighborhood.
How come?
Not good for my home value.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the residents here are just aging out, you know, and they're getting to about 85, and they quit playing golf, but they live for like another 10 years. You know, so we have all these like 90-year-olds who don't golf in the neighborhood.
How does that affect your home value, though?
Well, when things happen at the club, it affects the home value. Having a thriving club makes my home value more worth more.
Rod says, "Ah, the office." Yeah, that's sweet. Rod considers the driving range his office. I don't understand though. You have, I mean, if you still have the same number of members and they just happen to not live in the neighborhood, don't you still have a thriving club?
No, because they can make decisions like sell land and stuff like that, sell off backyards. Ooh, that one actually hit the pin. Phil, you should put on some music.
Well, I wouldn't want to get it in the way of that beautiful wind sound.
leaking.
You know, I just realized it's never occurred to me that there's free alignment sticks there. I could probably steal one of those alignment sticks next time I'm down there and they just wouldn't even notice.
That's true.
Just kidding. Anyone who either is a member or works at this country club, it's only a joke. I don't steal.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, what's up, Dead King? You missed the whole show. We're just hanging out at the driving range here at the end. We did our speed golf today. He went around and played as fast as he could. But good to see you nonetheless. How's your day going? How's everyone's golf games feeling? Anyone working on anything particular? I think I mentioned it on the show before, but you guys noticed that pre-shot rehearsal thing that Justin Rose was doing at the Masters? I thought it was so funny that that's what he does, because that's literally one of my little drills that I'm working on, and boy, has it been helpful.
What's the drill?
This is what I showed you, whatever that was, 2 days ago.
Okay.
About with the hips not falling towards the ball during the downswing. D-Boy says, working on being able to golf in general. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good call, D-Boy. He says he's been using the putting mat at night a lot. Dead King says he had a scramble best ball fun night at the league last night. Came in third out of 8, 4 under, I think is what you're saying. And what do you mean by nighttime? Is it sim golf? You know, they were talking in Discord about what people like, either early morning, first out in the morning golf, or like late afternoon golf. I was like, yeah, I mean, what I'm waiting for is nighttime golf. Really wish, like, I wish my course would do that. Like, put up the lights, get dedicated mats, give me like a driving range, half the price on the golf balls. Especially for Florida. Like, it's just like, it's too freaking hot during the day. But at nighttime, it's really, really nice. Like, even if it was just the driving range would be nice. Like, I wish there was a 9-hole course under the lights somewhere here. That was, like, cheap. Oh, I gotcha. 9 holes starting at 4:30 p.m. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. D-Boy says he's got a short course where he's at that does night golf in the summer. $10? Yeah, oh my god. Oh, fuck. See, that's what I want. Yeah, $10? On a short course at nighttime, you just go out there? God, that sounds so fun. That's, like, perfect. Like, I'm not even a big fan of, like, 18 holes. Like, 18 holes during the middle of the day, out in the sun like that. Yeah, no, I noticed. Rod says, notice Lex's shoulder tilt is less here than on the course. Yeah, it's amazing how much the swing changes, right? I think for all of us, right? It's one of those weird mental things you get on the driving range, and the swing changes.
What do we mean by that? Like, I'm more tilted this back?
I don't know. Let's see what Rod says. I mean, those look nice. Those don't look over the top at all during the downswing.
They're a little. Everything's a little fadey. That's not.
Yeah. Rod says, yes, tilting back away from the target.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, do you mean like the way you tilt if you were doing a driver setup, Rod? Is that what you mean?
I tilt like I'm like back here with the driver.
Yeah, I think that's what he's meaning. Gotcha. Yeah, Rod says yes. You're pushing the envelope with that much tilt.
Yeah.
Hey, we like to push the envelope on Golf and TV. That's what we're all about. I kind of don't get why anyone says shit, though. Like, I mean, let's be honest. We noticed it when we had the Chase and the Will guy, right? I hate to say, you know, I hate to be critique-ish, but, right? Like, those guys got swings that could definitely use some lessons and some work. I don't know how you can say that Will guy is a 0 handicap with that swing.
Because it's his scoring.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. It just he plays well. He can putt, he can chip.
Yeah.
He plays well. What happened on that one?
I mean, the thing that I noticed, you seem to be swinging so much smoother, less hard on these. Like, this doesn't seem to be the swing that you do on the course.
Yeah, I got to take a lot off of it here on this one. All right, Phil, you want to close it down, bud?
Sure. Yep. Deep Bush says, thought Will had a smooth swing. No. Yeah. I mean, it was smooth. I mean, I'd say there was technical things that are different, right? It's like the AMG. If you guys know the AMG guys, right? It's not. There's no like the AMG golf guys. What I like about their approach is they don't really even kind of do the theory. They just go, look, here's the data from like all of the pro golfers. These are the best people in the world. And so this is what they do, right? And then they have the data for it. So it's kind of like judging a swing based off of that, I guess. Rod says backswing is good. His focus is on the releasing it left for you, Lex.
I don't know what that means, releasing it left.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit some low spinners. I got to work on hitting a shot that goes like really low, checks up, goes 60 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Like something around the green where I got to get under a tree.
All right, let's close this down, don't you think?
Yep, close it.
All right. Well, we're off tomorrow, guys. We'll be back on Thursday. I think roughly the same time, about noonish for our benchmark round, right? We're doing the just straight golf. Yep, it's going to be Thursday at 11 a.m. The course you saw today, it's our pure golf kind of road to scratch. No goofy golf type stuff. So that's what we got coming up. Off tomorrow, back on Thursday. And then I think that's all we got scheduled. I think Lex has some sort of something going on the weekend or something. I don't know. There's something coming up. There's like graduation stuff and other jazz coming up at the end of the month. So probably gonna be off for a few days. Just so you guys know. Let's see, Rod says I would put an interference stick out there to make sure to put an interference stick out there to make you swing to the right of and not hit, and one to start the ball over. To make sure you swing to the right of. One to start the ball over. I think I kind of know what you're doing. I don't think you can do that, right, on a mat, right? I think I kind of know what you're talking about, Rod. But I don't think he could stick it in at that correct angle on mats. All right, anyway. That's all we got for today, guys. Thanks again for all the likes. And thank you for all the no subs. No subs today. Better luck next time. Yeah, in the turf. Yeah, yeah. I think I know what you mean, Rod. All right, Lex, you want to say bye?
Bye.
All right, guys. Excuse me. Thanks for coming along today. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully we'll finally get to real spring here. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Cameron. You guys all take it easy. Almost into May, and I'm still hearing people say it's snowing around where they're at. We really need to get some warm weather going. What happened to global warming? Why is it so freaking cold this late? We need to get some more. We need to, everyone get out their Aquanet, spray it. Let's get an ozone. We got to get rid of the ozone so we can warm up and play more golf. That's a joke for all you environmentalists out there who are going to be sending me nasty letters. Guys, if you want to send a nasty letter, mcgolfintv@gmail.com. Or tweet at Lex McGuffin on twitter.com. Alright guys, see ya, bye.